So I used to think that it had to take a long time to grow on YouTube, but I've seen these new channels popping up left, right, and center that upload a couple of videos and gain thousands of subscribers. So I want to know what the heck was going on. So I sat down and analyzed these channels and found that they all use one of 3 different methods to blow up on YouTube. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the 3 methods from hardest to easiest and show you how you can implement them for your own channel. So when you're talking about growing fast on YouTube, the reason it normally doesn't happen is because it does take a long time to get good at making videos. I mean, go back and look at your favorite creators' first videos, and I can promise you they are not very good. So if you're trying to get better at YouTube, you've probably heard the advice that you need to make a lot of videos. Now that is a good way to get better at making videos, and I even thought that it was a good way to grow on YouTube until I heard Mr. Beast say this.
This way to get views, in my opinion, I think it's better to really focus on quality if you're a very small YouTuber, and you can upload a video a day and like all the videos be average, and like none of those videos will really stand out. None of it's like epic enough where like the algorithm's gonna go, oh, this video is good, like we need to spread it.
And it makes a whole lot of sense. Like, how do you expect YouTube to push out your videos if they're not that good? But that's what these new channels are doing differently. Instead of trying to make 100 okay videos, they focus on making high effort videos. Now, what are high effort videos? Basically, they're videos that are not easily replicated. So let's look at the first channel. This guy's name is Jack Pembroke, and he has been blowing up on the platform. After basically 3 long form videos, he has 47,000 subscribers and is closing in on his first 1 million view video. Now, just look at his titles and you can see the amount of effort that he's put into his videos. I was dropped off in a random country for 7 days, with no money, by the way. How I snuck into the Grammys, and I returned Logan Paul's $90,000 couch to Air Act. When you watch these videos, you can see the absurd amount of time and effort that went into making them. Like to sneak into the Grammys after party, he had to buy a suit.
So I went to my local thrift store and bought the cheapest possible suit, which costed me a whopping $30.
Scope out the venue, try to get through like 5 different entrances, yell over and over again, and then sneak past countless security guards and finally get in. Now, you don't have to sneak into the Grammys for your own videos, but if you want to grow fast on YouTube, look at the ways that you can put more effort into your videos than anyone else. It could be by having high production value, spending a lot of time on editing, or just doing impressive stuff. Now, while making high effort videos is a great way to grow fast, it's also very hard. And that's where this next method comes in. Now, this next method is so effective that when my church used it, our video got 200,000 views when we were averaging about 200 views per video. So as we've been growing for the past year, I found that a lot of the success of a video comes down to the idea. And the problem that a lot of YouTubers have when they're starting out is the ideas that they make are only appealing to a smaller audience. Now, there's a channel called Legal Eagle that is a great example of this. So when he was starting his channel, it was revolving around helping people pass the law school exams. And after a while, he wasn't growing on YouTube as fast as he wanted to. So what he did is he reached out to a YouTube coach. And the coach asked him, how many people in the United States are trying to pass these law school exams at any given time? He said about 300,000. And the coach said, okay, so that's your ceiling. You're never gonna get more people to watch than that. Now, what they did to overcome this was they started making legal content that revolved around pop culture instead. So now, anytime something happens in the news or a show or movie comes out that has a legal aspect to it, he makes a video about it. So instead of just having the people in law school interested in it, he taps into the millions of people that are interested in the subject. And how my church did it was in a pretty similar way. So in the news, there was a revival happening at Asbury University. And this was like an historical event that was bringing thousands of people in person, and hundreds of thousands of people were searching for it online. And our pastor went down there and experienced it, and we made a video about what he saw. So by making that video, we tapped into the hundreds of thousands of people who were searching for it and got a whole lot more views than normal. So how do you do this for your own videos? Well, you want to keep an eye out for what is popular and what's going viral. And if one of those things is relating to your niche, you want to find a way to make a video about it. Or if there is no breaking news happening, just find topics and people that a lot of people are interested in, and then find ways to tie your content to that. Now, this last method is one of the most effective ways to grow fast on YouTube, and it can be explained by this picture.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
There it is, a purple cow. Now, what does that even mean? Well, I'm glad you asked. So the hard part about YouTube right now is there are so many people who are doing it. So how in the world can you possibly stand out from the competition? Well, you could be better than everyone else by making really high effort videos, or you could tap into a trend to get more views. But if you really want to get ahead of the competition, you don't need to be better, you need to be different. So the real question is, how do you actually do that? Well, if you want to be different, a great way to start is just to see what everyone else in your niche is doing and then change it up. So if everyone is making videos that are super edited and fast paced, then you can try to be more authentic and less polished. Or if everyone is making talking head videos, you could try to do challenge videos to stand out. Now, across all the channels that are growing very fast, I saw that they all have one thing in common. Their titles and thumbnails are all really good. Because getting a lot of views on YouTube starts with getting a lot of people to click on your video. Now, if you want to learn how the best YouTubers get you to click, you can watch this video that I made.